Good morning everyone, and thank you for coming back and joining me. So it's time to get those windows open and get started.
So the first job of each day is to make the bed. I like to shake the sheets off and give everything a very good airing. So when it comes to making my bed, I like everything pulled tight. The corners tucked in, the sheets are pulled tight, the duvet's tight. The pillows I like with the openings to the pillow slips towards the middle of the bed, so you don't see any of the actual pillow from the outside of the bed. I prefer the thinner pillows, where my husband prefers the feather pillows that need a good bashing every morning to keep them in shape. Then a quick Febreze and the bed's all done. So I accidentally picked up the wrong size bin bags while I was shopping, but that's no problem. Just tie a quick knot in them, problem solved. So annoyingly, my Hoover doesn't have a bit that reaches under the bed, so I have to get down on my hands and knees and do it with a broom. As you can see, I don't get under there that often. That's why there's so much rubbish underneath there. And as you're about to see from that dust cloud there, this is another part of the room I don't often get to because it means pulling everything out, and it's just not something I get round to with my daily chores. Okay, so I know this will sound like another excuse, but again, this corner of the room, because it's round the corner, it's kind of out of sight, out of mind, so everything just gets dumped here and left here. Okay, so I'm actually now going to have to find homes for this stuff. The bag of clothes for the charity shop, the electric blanket, some other little bits that have no home. That duvet, that needs a home, so I'm going to have to find that a home today. The laundry, just lots of things I need to find homes for or dispose of when no one's looking, because in this house people like to hold on to stuff as soon as I try to throw it away, and it's stuff they haven't used for months. Or when it comes to things like the skybox, that's something we haven't used for years but we still hold on to. So just cleaning the floor of the bedroom has taken me approximately half an hour, 45 minutes, because I've had to pull everything out and get under the bed, but it's well worth it and it's had a really good clean. So for those of you wondering why I have a pot of liquid tabs on my unit, this contains my earrings and other small bits of jewellery. I don't like to spend money if I don't have to, so I recycle where I can. So I started this bedroom deep clean at around 8 o'clock in the morning. As you can tell from the clock you've just seen, it's now around an hour and a half later. I'm just going to give these units a wipe down with antibacterial spray, the same as everything else, and then I'm all finished. On to the next room. And this is the end result. If you'd like to see before, I will link that video at the end of this video or in the description box below. So one of the things I love and hate about my bathroom is the fact that it is tiny. Being tiny, it gets dirty and messy very quickly, but being tiny, it's very quick and easy to clean up that mess, clutter and untidiness. So another problem with having such a small bathroom is air fresheners can become quite overpowering. So I took some air fresheners for a car and popped them on the handle of the toilet. The feet are absolutely brilliant. I think they work really well in the bathroom, but the smell also isn't too overpowering. So with 3 border collies in the house and 1 cat, we get a lot of hair, especially during the summer when the dogs are shedding their winter coats. This room generally needs sweeping about 3 times a day, but I didn't get round to it yesterday, and as you can see, by the end of this I will have enough hair to make another animal. So one of the disadvantages to being a dog parent is the dust and smell. But if you like and subscribe and stay tuned to this channel, I will be making some videos very shortly on how to combat the dog smell. But in this video, one of the ways I do it is with changing the bedding really regularly and with the damp dusting. Now, if you've seen yesterday's video, you'll know we got through a ton of laundry and ironing. I didn't get round to putting it away, so that's what I'm going to do now. Another smart move I've only just worked out is if you put your ironing board away straight after you've finished using it, it doesn't become another area for people just to pop stuff on and leave. And back to more sweeping. Another job, just like the laundry, that never ends in this house is sweeping up pet hair. Now this is all the stuff that you saw come out of that corner upstairs. I have to find a home for it, now it's all downstairs. This is the winter duvet that we don't use during the summer, the electric blanket, and the wretched skybox that, as I said before, we still hold on to despite not using it for years. Now, I believe I've actually found a home for all this stuff in this cupboard here, but as you're going to see in a second, by that arm drop, the cupboard's full of clutter. So stay tuned, subscribe to this channel, and I will be doing a massive cupboard declutter in a short while. In the meantime, however, I still have to find a home for this duvet. I love cleaning this glass coffee table. I clean it from both directions because I found if you only clean it from one direction, you miss finger marks and dust. So I always ensure I come round to the other side of the coffee table, making sure I get all those marks off first time. I am about 5 hours now into this whole house clean, and this is my last room to finish. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it. Please click the subscribe button and come back again soon for more videos.